Good morning, everyone. I am joined today by a different set of faces, an exciting set of faces, new faces. We want to show you the new member standings, chat. Okay, it's huge. They've been worked on for weeks and weeks. You know, like I think that's gonna be a very exciting thing if we get to work, but just because the site's down right now. All right, so you can see, guys. It's already uploaded. It's live on the old URL ms.dmg.gg. When you get here now, instead of being public, you actually have to log in. So they take you to this forum. You'll say, "Yep, sign me in." And yeah, look, it is. I think the site's back online. Whatever you did, Enigma. Thank you for sacrificing
Magic.
those initiates. So the new standings, it's broken up on the left hand side. You got the house, you got division. It shows you like cool stats about each of the divisions. And in this time, we also have team standings. We haven't had that before, guys. So team leaders in the chat, you can go find your team in here and have team standings, you know, and stuff. And of course, the classic old, we have member standings. It's just been moved on this left-hand side panel. So it just looks slightly different. You can collapse this panel as well if you don't want it open, but it's got all the filters. This time around, standings has reliability in it. It's got a few other features in it that we've had like added. So I'm sure this is pretty much the standings you're familiar with. It's just got a big refresh. It looks the same on the front, but trust me, it's very different from the other ones you've used. In the future, as we continue to expand this panel on the left will have more and more links added to it. So this is kind of going to be like the user interface you'll have to operate and look at things. Right. Enigma, did you want to add anything else to the standings? Like, what's the best thing in your mind about it?
That's working actually. I don't know. It's
Wow.
pretty much everything. It's pretty easy to filter on stuff you're looking for, especially in the member standings. We added quite a lot of filters. It should be a lot more user friendly than the old one.
Anyone who wants to join DevOps chat, see if people are asking, speak to Enigma. Message him on Discord. Chat, we jerseys.
They're finally here.
Jerseys are out. The house jerseys look incredible. I don't know if
I
they look really
am
good. Like,
so happy. But yeah, I'm super excited. I know a lot of you are super excited. So it's really, I'm glad we finally have them out. There's a few other drops that's added to the store. I just want to keep your eyes peeled. There won't always be announcements for everything, but there is a few other drops that we've added. For example, what's the coolest one I dropped this week is we have backpacks now. I don't know if you guys saw that. We have backpacks, so it's in partnership with Champion. So it's like a branded backpack of Champion of DI, and it's fucking epic. Like, this is some pog shit. So for those at school and college, gotta sport that DI backpack. We want you repping DI everywhere you go. You know, to church, to wherever you go.
all right. So I'm sure, unless you joined like in the last 24 hours, probably less than that, we have made an update to initiation in an effort to sort of modernize DI and make us more attractive to higher level players. We are removing the post requirement from initiation for the November and December cohorts, not for October. If you're currently one of the few people still in the October cohort, you still have to do the post requirements, but for November and December cohorts, so pretty much every initiate that will still be an initiate from tomorrow out will not have any post requirements on the forums. I mean, it's sort of an experiment, you know, to see how it goes. And if it works, we'll keep it. If not, then, you know, posting requirements come back in January.
For those, I know some people are a little bit nervous about those changes. Don't be nervous, all right? We have been closely looking at the data of posting. It has a very minimal impact on graduation rates. This is not going to be, I think this is not going to provide some massive boost in numbers or recruiting or any. You're not going to see much changing at all, to be honest. Professions are being revamped right now. We're going to essentially have DI is going to become, as part of the competitive update, DI is going to become like the hub where people come to become casters, players, streamers, or coaches, right? So the way we're going to treat our official teams and players is also how we're going to treat like our official streamers and our official coaches and casters. So there'll be a lot more benefits in doing so, like being one of the top tier coaches in DI. You'll actually be on our front page site just like a professional player would be. And the idea behind this is I want DI to be known as a hub where people who are interested in that kind of thing for esports or growing or starting their careers and those kind of, they can come to DI, they can get lots of practice in, and you know, and then take your journey to the next level. This is the place where you can start your esports a career, right? And so we're gonna focus and prioritize that a lot. As part of that, I'm looking for the sort of top coaches, casters, and streamers in DI as well.
All right, so I don't have a definite date yet. However, within the next 1 or max 2 weeks, we're going to launch it, and it's going to be an improved Fight Night. Basically, based on user feedback, we removed challenges, and it'll be based on weekly matchups. So each team will have a weekly matchup, and all they have to do is just basically get a team and find an hour, a day, and a time to play against the other team, and that's it. It's gonna be easy as that.
This week, or maybe next, whenever we can get this out, which I'm looking at Enigma for, we are going to raffle. So, as you guys know, we're working on a raffle system right now. We are gonna raffle this off. We're gonna raffle off. This is what we're going to raffle off. A first Discord raffle, which will take rep, is going to be an Oculus VR set Quest 2. Will there be any other useful rep except betting, raffling, and coaching? Yes, we are working on a rep economy. I believe that's on, let's open up on our roadmap. This roadmap, make sure you vote on stuff in here, right? Actually go down, like look at the newest, look at the most voted, look at training. Go down and vote for things that you care about, because I look at this every single day, right? To me, this is like, when I look at the most voted, this is what drives the changes and updates and things we bring into DI.
Alex asked, can you clarify how getting rep for reviews on the store works?
Suki issues that, but it's important that you guys don't write spam or fake reviews. Like we've deleted like 20 or so reviews from members who just wrote shit and never actually bought the item. So don't do that, guys. It just like it's pointless. Obviously, leave reviews when you buy stuff because it's really helpful, but don't leave fake reviews. All right, like we just end up deleting it and you waste your time.
How much rep will the first raffle cost?
It'll be something cheap, like 100 rep or something. But you'll be able to enter it more than once. Obviously, more entries means higher chance of winning.
Whiskers is asking, can it be an option for DI teams to pay rep to enter Valhalla League instead of cash?
Whiskers, we're still evaluating that. It's the official teams of DI will have their fees waived, but it's unlikely that anyone else will. DI should do charity events to raise money. That's an excellent point, SBKTR. So we are actually, I don't know if you guys knew, we're actually part of the World Wildlife Foundation's Twitch team. DI is in that because we ran a charity stream raising money for them.
Are there any open slots for casters on League or CSGO? Contact AFU. Ask them. We're growing. Always need more casters.
Are you planning on making an official League team? Yes. Both an EU and an NA1.
Super Sandwich is asking if there will be an option to change in-game roles for the different games that have them.
Yes.
Because they used to be on the new MDR. But...
Yes.
How often is the Great Feast? It's normally twice a year. Obviously, with COVID this year, it did not happen for either the EU or NA times, but normally we have one EU and one NA Great Feast.
I've been meaning to ask, since I'm relatively new, what is the justification for having such a high hour commitment requirements of division leadership? Division leader, division vice, roster lead, team leader, they're all volunteering their time to help the organization, but if they're unable to fulfill all requirements, they get struck or demoted. I'm just curious what the justification is. Hey, I did say bring those tough questions, so that's a good question. So, DI is like, as a gaming organization on the internet, we are like in the top maybe 0.1% of activity requirements and all that, right? And at first look, and a lot of people outside DI don't understand this, it might look almost like, well, who are these guys like demanding all this time, and like, who do they think they are, blah blah blah. But until you've been here for a little while and you've been inside, it's hard to understand that, right? Like the thing that makes us so good is that the people here are so committed. Where else? Find me any organization out in the internet, guys. Find me anyone like DI, like a gaming one, obviously, that has the dedicated staff that we do.